Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Long time no see. Teresa here with Brad. It is September 30th, uh, 2024, Monday morning at 9:41 p.m. So I thought I'd come on here. It's been a week since Brad had surgery, and I know you guys were wondering how he was doing. He did great. His surgery was about twice as long as it was supposed to be because they found a lot more damage in there than they thought. He had even ripped uh, his muscles from the femur. That's how hard he landed when he fell. But they did everything they could do. They put in an extra liner. There were no pieces left over, sadly. I told the doctor it'd be okay if there was a few pieces left over, but he decided to use them all. Um, and uh, Brad's surgery started a little late. Then he ran over, and then I only got to spend about an hour with him before I had to head home because the dogs had been locked up for over 8 hours and needed to be out. So, but he's doing great. You're home, and he's using a walker. He can't drive until the end of October, and he's supposed to use the walker kind of at his own discretion. I think they at least want him to use it at night, for the whole time. And but so he uses a combination of that and the cane. But he's doing great. He's got a whole list of do's and don'ts. Right?
Yep.
Feeling pretty good.
Yep.
Feeling a
Actually,
lot
yes, I
better.
am. Yeah.
So long incision and a lot of bruising and stuff. They really had to, contort him around. But what a great doctor. Really pleased with him and everything. So the other news is I want to tell everybody we are safe from Hurricane
Helene.
Helene. Um, we had a lot of flooding, a lot of tornadoes in this area. Of course, with the super hard rains and stuff. Um, Rocky Mountain got hit pretty hard. There's tornadoes that landed and did a lot of damage and flash flooding, but we are okay. We did not even lose power. So we got very, very lucky. I know there's another storm right behind it, so we're bracing for that. But I appreciate everybody contacting me, Shoshone, and of course Carol and Kathy. Barbara's contacted me. A lot of you guys have contacted me wanting to know if we're okay, and because we hadn't put out a video. Last week simply just got away from us. It was so busy with his surgery and stuff, and then, he stayed overnight. I brought him home Tuesday. He had physical therapy Wednesday. Turned out to be that would be his only physical therapy because they want to charge $20 each time you come in. You come in 3 times a week, that's $60. We don't have $240 a month to give over to physical therapy. So it's just something we couldn't afford to do. Brad's got a whole list of exercises and stuff at home, which he is doing. And he is getting up and going for walks. We were going to take the dogs to the park and walk some today, but it's raining, so we won't do that. So as soon as the weather clears up and Brad gets stronger, what I figured I would do is there's a little park not too far from us that we could take one dog at a time, and that way I could leash train them better while Brad walks the track. I could walk the track with the dog, just one dog, and leash train them. And then the next time I go, take the other dog. And then eventually keep doing that till they're very well leash trained, and then I can try, we can try having Brad walk one. He can't take the jerking. Even the jerking of a dog on a leash, he has to be very, very careful with his hip because the doctor said they've done everything they can do. There's only one other revision they could do, which would be to put a bigger ball on, but that would have to rest in the socket with no liner. See, right now he has a liner, so getting prepared for that. They said the other hip isn't in that great a shape either, so he said Dr. McAvoy's already planning on, that's our doctor, that he will be doing Brad's other hip in the future, and he already said that he's just going to put in that liner and everything when he does the other hip. So, great doctor. We really, really like him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Here in a couple of weeks, we're going to meet our new physician, another new physician, see if that's a good fit or not. it's so hard. I know it's so hard on all of you guys too, finding doctors. There's a shortage of doctors, like there's a shortage of nurses. So get this, Brad's in the hospital, right? They want him to use a urinal. Well, Brad doesn't use a urinal. Um, and he wasn't supposed to be bending like that anyway after surgery. So, he has to get up and go to the restroom. Of course, they have to take him, but, and when they're really short on staff, you don't know how long you're going to have to wait there. I asked if maybe, because I was in the room, maybe I could help get him up, but since it was right after surgery, they said no. Hi, what are you doing, Juju? I know. She's right down here getting her love up. We call her Zoe. That's the Zoe. They're both doing great.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both doing great. I have a whole stack of hats. Would you be able to grab them for me, hon? They're right over there.
Oh, yeah.
I have a whole stack of hats to show you guys. I'm still, that I'm gearing up to donate those pretty soon. I think I'm doing half to like a homeless shelter or someplace like that, and then half to the cancer, the oncology, because they take hats and stuff, and so that way they could pick out a couple colorful ones, Thank you. Okay, I have quite a few to show you guys right now. I have this one. That's a small adult. Excuse me, get out of stuff, thank you. This is a small adult. Okay, quit, please. Very bright colored. This is a like teenager child type. The rest of these are all that size too, I think. There's that one. And this one. This one. And this one. Let's see. This one, this is an adult. Standard size. This is an adult too. Or no, maybe it's a child. It's a child. One more is this one here. There you go. Those are all the hats I have made recently. I will have to take those out in the front room now, hon.
Yep.
Can you set these over there? Would you be able to?
Yep.
So anyway, that's what I've been keeping busy doing in the evening. I've been doing a lot of diamond painting too. I just finished a Halloween one. Now I'm doing one of my late mother-in-law. We had some custom done, and so I'm doing one of her. So it's turning out really nice. I really like doing those custom ones because it's either like a pet or maybe a person that you love. Maybe for some of you it might be a scene, a landscape or something. But, you think about that person or that animal or that place all while you're doing it. So, Brad kind of enjoys watching his mom emerge from the canvas.
Yeah.
We got her little forehead done now. So anyway, that's about all we got going on. Do you have anything that you wanted to talk about?
No, yeah, there was a couple things. I am so proud of you with what you've accomplished in the way of walking, because I know it was not easy, and the way that Nash Hospital is set up is you got to park way the hell and gone out there, and it's a long walk in.
Yeah.
And even the handicapped parking spaces are way out there, but you did it several
I got my walking
times.
in. Oh man, you should have seen Tuesday morning though. I went to go get him. It is raining like crazy. Downpour and everything. And of course I couldn't find the umbrella. So I'm out there walking and I'm stepping in a good 2 inches of water out in that parking lot and stuff. And I am just drenched, but I had to do the walk and stuff. I mean, but yeah, I must have looked like a drowned rat when I got to your room.
No, you look good.
So, but yeah, I was up there to get him. Because he was determined he was getting out.
Yeah, that
He had
night.
had an escape plan the night before about how he was getting out the next day. They weren't keeping him. He does this every time he's in the hospital. The 2 whole times he's been in, which has been for the hip.
Yeah, same hip.
Yep. But he's on the road to recovery. We're 1 week in, so everybody,
Yeah.
Knock on your real or fake wood, and hope that it continues the way it is.
Yeah.
Because they really cautioned him it could still slip out, So, but he's being extra careful. He's gonna go work in his bedroom today. He's anxious to get on that bed.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. So, but anyway, I just thought I would come on here and say, hey, we're still alive, we're still doing, we're okay. We're just buckling down, kind of staying home. I gotta clean house today and do some laundry. Ouch! And get beat on by these dogs some more while they wrestle. They play all the time, just constantly. Yep, that's what they do all the time. They're playing. That's what goes on in our house.
Yeah.
I can hear them when I'm outside. I can hear them running in the trailer.
Oh, I can too.
It's just, Yeah. Because Joey is definitely a big jumper.
Yeah.
She can jump. She jumped early and clobbered me right in the forehead.
Oh man.
It hurt too.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is what goes on all day long. Yep. That's what goes on. They get along great. All right. Well, I'm going to get off here. Remember, you guys, do something nice for somebody else. And then do something nice for yourself. Remember, we love you guys, and we do cherish your friendship so very much. I know we haven't been making very many videos. I try to at least once a week make a video. It's just, life is not that exciting. I don't want to bore you guys to death with, well, today I did some diamond painting, and then I went and vacuumed, and then I went and did laundry, and I always figured that would be way boring, but you guys let me know. So anyway, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, everybody say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.